The Metahumans saga continues. This time, metahumans versus werewolves. Check out those teeth. And then here's all our guys who are in the story, all our different heroes on this side, on that side. We got Axioman there, we got the Wraith down there, Johnny Saturn there. Oh, it's good stuff. Anyway, so the other video, right, was the book Spotlight on metahumans versus the undead versus zombies. And then what better monster to follow it up than werewolves? Werewolves are like, one, they have a fantastic mythos. Two, there's actually multiple mythos, depending which ones you follow and depending which movies you watch, books you read, etc., etc. But generally speaking, right, it's a person morphed into a werewolf. Big teeth, claws, hair, the whole bit, right? So, again, like I mentioned in the versus zombies video, that I view monsters as supervillains because they have superpowers, especially a werewolf. And of course, werewolves are like pure evil. So, yeah. Werewolves' strength, fierceness, brutality, a skill of fighting, speed, be able to dart in and out, hide in the shadows, sniff things out. The animals can see some of them in infrared. Like, it's great, right? So what better creature to put up against the superheroes? So again, we went the independent route. I regrouped my group of people who were in Metahumans versus the Undead, and I said, hey, this is the concept for the new one. What do you think? Everyone was on board. And so we put this together. And what's cool about the book too, and just like Metahumans versus the Undead, is the cover art is done by Axioman cover artists Justin Schaff and Kyle Zajac, which are a staple to the Axioman saga, which is why I hired them to do this Metahumans thing. So here we go. I'm going to read you the back. And it's very similar to the Undead one, and then it changes. The war between good and evil has raged since before time began. Now it's ultimate power versus ultimate savagery. Metahumans versus werewolves. With ferocious fangs, flesh-ripping claws, and a feral hunger to destroy anything in their path, werewolves are one of the most feared monsters on the planet. Stepping in to stop their quest for blood are the metahumans, men and women with powerful abilities that set them apart from the rest of humanity. Some wear costumes as symbols of hope, others operate discreetly, using their special abilities for good. Put these two groups of people together and you have a clash between light and darkness that is sure to rock the foundation of the world and bring about an epic battle unlike anything seen before. Featuring familiar heroes like Axioman, Midnight Angel, Nightcat, the Wraith, the Cowl, and others, these 11 stories of superpowered heroism and terror are a thrilling ride through the worlds of wolf and superhero and to a place where only one can remain standing. Contains stories by Frank Dershel, Lauren Dixon, A.P. Fuchs, Anthony Gian Gregorio, Keith Gouveia, John Clement, J.L. McDonald, Gina Rinaldi, Jim Robb, Stephen Simones, and Scott Story. And yes, again, the instruction was simple. Take your character and have them fight werewolves. You can have them fight one, have a whole pack of them. And in terms of werewolf mythos, I gave them total 100% free rule. I said, pick the mythos you want or make one up yourself. So you don't have to follow a strict, like this is how the werewolf has to be. Do your own thing, because I want to see how your character would face a certain kind of werewolf. And boy, did these guys deliver. So this is a thrilling collection. I very much encourage you to check it out. It's an excellent follow-up to Metahumans versus the Undead. And, I mean, it's just packed with stories. And even to make the inside even cool, like on the layout, you could see, instead of your standard little line or something, we got graphics going on. Yeah, nicely stylized book as well in terms of just the general presentation, and I'm really pleased with it. I mean, like stuff like titles with like Brother of the Werewolves or Condemned by the Code, The Skin Changer, Right of the Wolf. It's all there. It's all here. It's a wonderful book, and the spotlight is this. Check it out, because if you like monsters, if you like superheroes, if you like seeing them put together in battle, then you will enjoy this. Anyway, commercial over, but that's the spotlight, guys. Thanks for tuning in. Like, subscribe, share the video, especially if you have friends who are like into like superhero versus monster type clashes, because I want to spread the word of fandom, the word of pop culture, and the word of superheroes and the word of monsters. So let's do it. See you next time.